Jontay Porter is under NBA investigation after multiple betting irregularities over the past several months. Twice this season, Porter left games early due to injury or illness, which allowed heavily bet underprops to win as Porter failed to reach his expected output.
In case you haven't heard, the NBA is investigating a serious allegation that an NBA player broke the anti-gambling policy by betting on prop bets on himself. To make matters worse, this player is said to have bet on unders on himself. Anyways, I watched all of Jontay Porter's plays this season to see if there was any suspicious plays, so you don't have to. He played 360 minutes over the course of 26 games for the Raptors this season.
That's first and foremost. He's got to make him cool off. Contest. RJ Barrett.
He doesn't look very happy after his tip-in actually went in here.
Able to tip it up and in. So talented. And that's that year.
He doesn't seem to care at all. He completely missed his three-pointer. Almost looks relieved he missed.
To Cleveland, Kyrie with the three.
Barnes back up top, and Porter throws it to a fan in the 10th row.
That's the thing. You can't turn the ball over, and you have to get back on defense and rebound.
Entry pass. Here's Porter.
This is when you have a balance. You got to be aggressive, but you got to play smart basketball. This is winning time.
Porter, three. Bank it in.
He looks most noticeably mad and conflicted from hitting this three.
Double. Tice. Westbrook in the corner.
Here, he really wanted to avoid getting this rebound, but ended up touching it before the buzzer went off, so ironically was credited with the rebound. Ironically, rebounds is one of the main stats he reportedly betted unders on.
To a close, Murphy fires, three's good. And
they've been lights out from distance, and another steal.
And a foul on Porter.
There was, however, some interesting games where he really did try. It's hard to tell if he just didn't prop bet on himself these games, or if he actually just betted on the overs for himself. It's possible he showcased his skills from these to get more minutes, to be able to even bet on himself for prop bets.
Jay attacking, kicks it, Boucher swings. Here's Grady. Porter the three. Porter knocks it down.
Exactly the type of shot you're taking. Sometimes it's who's shooting the basketball. So the Raptors are doing a good job of finding teammates as they found Porter again for their 11th assist.
For teams, they never give up. Three-point shot, no good. Tapped again by Porter. He got that one to go.
The Bulls, 9 fast break points here in the early going. Trent, the step back three, nothing but air. Jontay Porter, though, hustle.
So who is Jontay Porter anyways? He's a younger brother of Michael Porter Jr., who actually signed a 5-year rookie scale max extension with the Denver Nuggets in 2021. Porter's two-way contract with Toronto this season pays him $415,000, much less than a standard NBA contract. Players on two-way contracts are paid a flat rate that is equal to half of the league's minimum salary. However, these contracts are not guaranteed, so the players can be cut at any point and will only receive their salary up to that point. This is bad news for Jontay Porter, who can be making even less than the $400K if he's officially cut before the season ends. The Raptors only have 9 games left in the season anyways, and he likely made more than enough in profits from his bets to counter any losses from being cut earlier. The league requires players to attend one anti-gambling training session conducted by their team and/or the NBA each year. But with Jontay Porter under prop bets making the most money on some days for a bench player, the NBA and betting sites are now noticing a suspicious trend and is immediately investigating. While Jontay Porter may have won big through these bets, he may get banned from the NBA, which may not mean much to him considering he's on the last legs of his NBA career anyways, and likely on his last contract as a bench player. But he may even get arrested for this, as he's playing for Toronto where there is specific laws against this. The Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario says it's also closely monitoring and investigating. AGCO is responsible for regulating betting in the province. A spokesperson says AGCO is currently engaged with all relevant parties on the Porter investigation, including registered gaming operators, independent integrity monitors, and the Ontario Provincial Police. Since the Criminal Code of Canada prohibits cheating while playing a game or betting with intent to defraud someone, provincial police will determine if any criminal investigation is warranted. Let me know in the comments if you think Jontay Porter actually did cheat on bets of himself, or if you think we're all just looking too hard into this. Remember to like and subscribe. Be sure to check out one of my other videos on the screen.